Hey guys and gals, Dustin Furlow here. It's my great privilege and certainly a pleasure to be playing and showing you all this Grand Auditorium Greta model from Mark Hatcher. He's a fantastic luthier from Barre, Vermont, and I got to demo this guitar at the BIG Guitar Showcase in Texas, and here to show it to you all. I'm going to provide some really fine sound clips for you with my buddy Matt Thomas. This is just a really fantastic guitar. I mean, superlative fingerstyle instrument and also a flat picker and strummer, as you'll hear. Very lightweight and very responsive, definitely in the top of the top, you know, in terms of the caliber of this instrument. Mark Hatcher is just everything you could want in a luthier. He has a very unique and very recognizable aesthetic touch to all of his guitars. When you look at it, you just know it's from this guy. And same with the tone. He does a really great job making a guitar that just is so alive and responsive all over the top. And when you play it, you really feel like this guitar is just like, you barely have to coax anything, any effort to be paid back with just sonic goodness. So the soundboard, the primary tone woods of this guitar are Swiss Alpine Moon Spruce for the soundboard, very lightweight, very responsive, has a really beautiful, lush, complex treble response to it that I love so much. And this very exotic figured Bloodwood. And you don't see a lot of Bloodwood guitars out there. For one, it's really hard to work with, and for two, you just don't see pieces that are, you know, make the cut for guitar making. Mark did a fantastic job putting these tone woods together. I was really pleased and very just, you know, my expectations were exceeded, you know, because the guitar is sort of, it's not a true Dalbergia, but it does have rosewood characteristics to it. There's a very ringing and overtone laden treble response to it, but it's not quite as angelic as a rosewood, like a Brazilian, Madagascan, Cocobolo, African Blackwood, that sort of thing. So there's a nice fundamental there. There's a good fundamental to pretty much all of Mark's guitars. He doesn't sort of let the washiness of too many overtones overtake his overall sound, which is something that I prefer in a guitar. But that's sort of the deal with the Greta model, especially, very balanced. And with this particular one, it's just, you get that really nice subwoofer bass that you associate with Mark's builds. But then there's this mid-range clarity that I think you'll hear really clearly in the sound recordings that's almost reminiscent of like a classical, that I love that so much, because with really complex chords, I can hear those D and G strings speak really clearly, and that for chordal voicings, which are sort of the secondary but still very important part of playing fingerstyle guitar or any sort of solo arrangements, be it jazz, blues, whatever, you do want to hear those middle voicings to let those melody notes have just this extra bit of reinforcement to what's going on to the music, if you're playing solo guitar, or if you're just, you know, being an accompanist or a songwriter that wants those really complex chords to ring out. And I could see myself playing this like as a songwriter, or doing a nice dadgad tune, you know, some Celtic music. I could see myself playing jazz on it. With pretty much all of Mark's guitars I've played, I've always felt like the sky's the limit. So I think that's a mark of a great luthier. But I'll blow up some photos so you guys can see sort of the really interesting inlays that he did. He did these really cool Bloodwood appointments with black ebony and maple, tying them together with the micro purflings. And it's a stunning piece of art, and whoever this goes to, I'm envious. So I hope you enjoy the sound clips, and thanks for listening. My name is Dustin Furlow. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.